It's just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day.
Not like iCarly. Always remember, never forget. Oh man,
Which part?
you know the part. Wait, was Sam the girl from iCarly, the blonde chick?
Yeah.
The one that, like,
It
as
was,
soon as she got done with Nickelodeon, showed her boobs?
she didn't show her boobs.
Yeah, she did. Didn't she get caught up in the fappening?
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Are we sure?
I wish.
You sure?
Trust me.
Google.
Listen, I don't need Google. If Jeanette McCurdy was ever completely nude, I'd be sending you the photos, being like, look at this.
Dude, I'm like 90% sure.
Mm-mm.
I'll say
She got
92.
she
Google
got
it.
caught up in like a super weak scandal where
Google it.
she had a bra on in one picture, but she sent it to an NBA player, and then he fucking like exposed it to the world and was like, haha. And then she was like, I will never send shit like this to a man ever again.
Unless that man's David, you birdie.
Motherfucker, I hope so.
You're like, fucking just look at this. Look at it.
Listen, if there's anything I deserve in this world, it's Jeanette McCurdy nudes.
Dude, I look like fucking either the shitty pirate or Walter White going through chemo. The hell's with my facial hair right now? I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry. I just saw myself in my camera and it scared me.
Just pretend it's not you.
I'm not me. I'm not me right
I mean,
now, okay?
it can be whoever you want it to be. Just don't let it be you.
I'm just not me right now. Fucking hell.
You need a Snickers.
I got that. Oh, speaking of candy, dude. Did you see that there's new big Reese's cups with the Reese's Puffs in them, the cereal?
I actually did not see that, but that is that makes sense that they put it out. I mean, they got fucking ones with the Reese's Pieces in them now, and cookies and potato chips and all sorts of other shit. So
Yeah, I question the people that get the potato chips one.
I've never gotten. I don't think I've gotten any of the big cup ones at all. Although I did get the big fat Kit Kat last night.
one.
Yeah, the pretzel one. I fuck with the pretzel one because they put like a whole tiny pretzel in it, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Actually, I think I knew that, and I was gonna say it, but I was like, no, I think I'm just thinking of the chip one.
Nah, the chip one's weird. The chip one has like it's like Utz potato chips, which I don't like normal potato chips anymore. I don't think I can eat them.
You mean like potato chips in general, or what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't think I can eat potato chips in general anymore because like I get sick from the oils in the chips.
A lot of it's cooked in sunflower oil.
I don't know. I just feel like I eat them and then like my stomach immediately is just like, you piece of shit.
A big mistake, buddy.
I don't think like you said to me earlier, you can't eat fast food anymore, and I was like, bruh.
Mm-mm.
I feel the same way. There's so
Well,
much
the worst
shit I
part
just
is
can't eat.
the worst part is just like I just want a nice little sausage, egg, and cheese muffin from McDonald's. It's all I was really looking for. And like I said, man, I ate that thing and it just destroyed me. There was no coming back from it. Ruined my whole fucking day. And then I was stupid enough to like 3 days later, I was like, oh no,
Try again.
I need something. Well, I tried again, but I was like, I bet I'll go to Chick-fil-A and get the fucking chicken burrito. It was even worse. Even fucking worse.
I had Chick-fil-A after my doctor's appointment because I was like, I need to eat something because I fasted so I can get my blood taken and stuff.
Right.
And then I was like, fuck, I need to eat something. And I was like, well, Chick-fil-A has orange juice, which will help with my blood. And then I was like, this will make sense. And I got that and ate that chicken biscuit sandwich. And I was like, all right, I feel good. And then like immediately a few hours later, my stomach was just like, you're going to shit now. And I was like, ah. I was like, fuck. But I felt like fucked up all day from getting my blood drawn. I was like,
How much did they take?
5 vials.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. They were like 8, and I was like, what? And they're like, actually, no, we're only going to take 5. And I was like, cool. I was like, God damn.
Just tell me when you're done with it, put it back.
Put it back. I want it back.
I want it back inside me.
I want to wear it around my neck. I want to be like Angelina and fucking Creepy Man. Bad Santa.
Sorry. I think Machine Gun Kelly and what's her name, Megan Fox, do that weird shit now.
They do. They're the new people doing it instead of Angelina Jolie and what's his face from Bad Santa. I forget his name off the top of my head.
Billy
I
Bob Thornton.
I almost said Robert
Bob.
Downey Jr. I'll be honest. I was almost like, yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, could you imagine?
I
that?
really only kind of remembered Billy Bob Thornton because I was watching the first season of Fargo this week.
Ah,
He's in it.
I just finished the
Oh, man,
Crown.
Very good, actually.
I'll get
It's
around
actually
to
a
it.
pretty good show.
It's on my list. I have a long list.
I think because it's like mini series each season. It's like a mini series.
Yeah, the one
So it's a
season
new
is Chris Rock,
story.
right?
Yeah, it's the most recent one, which I'm on season 2. So
I want to watch Mad Men because it has John Hamm.
John Hamm apparently is going to be in season 5 of Fargo.
I'm a big fan of Ham. He's got a huge.
Hey, John Hamm's the
dick.
man. Is that true?
He's famous
yeah.
for having a huge dick.
Look up
He's on
John
that.
Hamm's wiener.
Let's say, is he on that fucking like Liam Neeson shit and fucking what's the other guy, Michael Fassbender type shit? Like, yo, it's just massive. You wouldn't believe it if you saw it.
It's like you have to have custom tailored pants to house it.
I thought the Liam Neeson shit was a joke at first until I realized he dated a fucking model. And then she was just openly talking about his dick being the size of like the giant, like 1 liter Evian bottles. And she's like in length and girth. And I was like, Jesus Christ, Liam fucking Neeson. Oh my God, Oscar Schindler, fuck.
There's a reason that list was so long. No,
It's written on his dick.
it's written on the dick. Nah, that is like a thing. Like it was between like I know Liam Neeson had to have custom pants made for like certain films, and so does John Hamm. John Hamm literally has to wear baggy pants in movies and stuff to like conceal it. You'll never see him in like tight jeans or anything. He's always wearing fucking like Dockers, like fucking baggy ass like suits too.
I want that to be true. But then as you say this, I'm like, the dude's like 45. Of course he's wearing Dockers. He's not going to wear
I
fucking
know,
skinny
right?
jeans.
Yeah, not skinny jeans, but you know what I mean. Like he's not wearing any tighter fitting pants or shorts anytime soon.
I'm just saying, let's get the big dick club. We'll get him, Fassbender, and Neeson, and they'll go do the tight pants thing on was Jimmy Fallon with the white pants and shit, and just see Mad Dong fucking hanging on all pressed out and shit.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if I had one like that, like you best believe I'd wear pants to show it off all the time, just to be that guy. Like in fucking what was it? Anger Management. Fucking what's his face has a huge dick.
Oh yeah,
He's like,
I love.
your boss is the biggest dick. I wouldn't say the biggest.
Yeah.
He's at the urinal and he looks down and he goes, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, I fucking love
What's
that
his
scene.
face from Grandma's Boy? Yeah, this shit's so funny.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it! Like, I'll never forget that.
I actually forgot that guy played that character. I'm trying to remember what his actual real name is, but he's in obviously every fucking Adam Sandler movie, which is great. He's just part of the universe. Him and Dante.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
so fucking. I'll never forget that from Anger Management. He goes, "You're dating." He's like, "Your boss is the biggest. You choose the biggest dick in the company." He's like, "I wouldn't say the biggest," and then he just turns around and punches him. It's like one of
See, I
the
really-
funniest things ever.
See, I like that, but I also like the scene where he's like, I got info on deeds that'll get him out of town, and he's just soaping his fucking ass in the fucking showers. He's like, information is good, but I'm gonna need you to stop soaping up your ass.
It's so good. That's like the two things we recently watched. Well, one was the Adam Sandler murder mystery. What was it? What mystery party or what's it called? The one on Netflix.
Murder mystery.
Murder mystery. Did we watch
Well, yeah,
that
the
before,
trailer
Adam?
for 2 dropped.
Yeah.
We watched it
You're talking about
together.
the
No,
you're talking
no.
about the first one, right?
No, but I'm saying like Adam. Did we watch the first one together? Because I felt like we did.
Yes, we did.
We watched
Like,
that movie, Chelsea.
When
I
it
was,
came out.
I had to have been hammered because like I remember parts of it, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I remember was the ending. And I was like sitting there, Chelsea and I were watching it, and I was like, she was like, man, this movie's good. And I was like, I think we watched this before. And she was like,
We
have we?
absolutely
And I was
did.
like, I'm literally 100% sure we watched it at like Barry's or maybe in
I think it
Lancaster.
was. I think it was there.
I was
I
just
think
like,
it was at Barry's.
I was like, I had to have been all fucked up on something, like either drunk or stoned or something. But it was just so funny because like I just remembered like, yes, really fast. The 41 driver is like, he just starts saying like American stuff and just goes really fast. I was just like, oh my god, it kept making me laugh. Yeah, the trailer for that second one just dropped. I'll have to watch that after this.
So I know the second one is obviously coming out. All right, let me put it like this: was filmed way before Glass Onion and stuff, and I don't know why, dude. When I was watching the trailer, I was getting such Glass Onion vibes from it, but at the
It's
same
very.
time, I was
kind of similar. Yeah.
yeah, it was just the vibe that I know it's literally not going to be. Well, I guess I don't want to say anything like it, but like the whole thing where like here's the mystery, here's the kidnap slash dead person, blah blah blah. And I'm not saying it's a ripoff or a copy or anything like that. I'm definitely gonna watch it. But it was just, I think it was just the way they did the trailer that made it feel so fucking similar. And I was like, listen, I'm not mad. I'm gonna watch this so fucking hard because I'm so excited to watch. It's gonna be so good. I know this is gonna be another winner.
It's Adam Sandler and fucking the Friends girl.
Dude,
I don't know why my brain's broken. I can't remember her name off the top of my
Jennifer
head.
Aniston.
There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna see how long you could go with.
I was just gonna say Friends girl. I don't know.
I don't know if we can handle the fucking just over.
My brain, dude. I can't. I have to get more fucking blood tests done to confirm my brain works. I like we watched that, and then I watched this movie directed by Dave Franco, James Franco's brother. It was written and directed by him. It's on Netflix. It's called The Rental. It's a horror movie, and it has the brunette from Community in it.
Alison Brie, aka Dave Franco's wife. Yeah.
Is that his wife? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
in it. It's actually it's a pretty good movie. Like overall, it's one of those like they rent like they basically rent out an Airbnb, and it's like this dude and his partner at work. She's like they're really good. Like they work well together. They're like a perfect match. And his brother's dating her, and his wife, who's Alison Brie, like go to this cabin to celebrate. They closed a big deal for the weekend, and like then they find out there's cameras in the place and stuff, and they think it's the dude who rented it to him and stuff, and somebody's watching him and fucking with him. But it's just a short movie. It was only like 90 minutes, and it was actually like pretty decent. It's like damn. It was shot very well. I was like, God damn. I was pleasantly surprised. It was not super spooky. It was more like one of those horror movies where you're watching it, and I like give kudos to Dave Franco and the other writer for it because they wrote people. Like they wrote the dialogue was literally how people talk and like how couples are and shit. It's like it was like pretty relatable in that sense. But it is like a classic like I don't know, like horror movie where like people freak out and stuff. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. I don't want to spoil anything with it because it just came out like this year, like maybe a few weeks ago. Pretty good. Sorry, my sinus is all fucked up. I'm telling you, I'm dying. Guarantee it.
I'm dying. It's
I
over.
have a high EOS and low platelets. I've convinced myself I have melanoma or something. Who knows?
Malomina.
I'm gonna be like fucking Roman Reigns. Have
Ah, he
melanoma,
made it.
come back, win the title. I'm gonna be a very Usi.
Usi?
Yeah, man, the Usos. Look them up, man. They're the best. The Sami Zayn bloodlines and the Uso storylines, one of the funniest storylines in the history of WWE, because he's just this ginger dude who keeps like helping out the family. Not anymore, but like he was helping out the family, and this has been going on for like years, and trying to earn the respect of them by being a clown. And it literally tries to break the Usos on TV all the time by just saying funny shit to them, because they're supposed to be like these hard badass Samoans, and Sami Zayn just literally is trying to make them break character by just being ridiculous. And
I respect that.
he's the shit. Everybody wants him to be the top dog, and he explains all the time like why he should never be a champion. He's like, no, like, trust me, I don't want this. I literally don't think I deserve it. I'm just a clown. I'm like, nah, Sami Zayn, you're the shit. He's so funny. Says he's very oozy. He's like, you're not being so oozy, because that's their last name. And they're just like, motherfucker, like, trying to be serious. It's the best. I have to start watching. I think I have to start watching some WWE.
I would honestly only watch for one reason. It's just because I like Rhea Ripley, but at the same time, that goofy ass storyline they got going with her and fucking Dominic fucking
Dominic
Rey
Guerrero.
Mysterio's well, yeah.
Or Dominic Mysterio. Sorry,
Rey
I said Guerrero because remember when he had.
That's
Dude,
the storyline they're doing. They're like running it with that, and he's got Eddie's
Holy
like same
shit.
fucking like mullet haircut and shit. They're like
Oh.
really fucking. They're really pushing that shit.
Yeah, what a fucking callback though to like the Who's Your Daddy fucking match where he kidnapped Dominic Mysterio and was fighting Rey Mysterio to have custody of the kid. Like,
It was wild.
dude, I lie, I cheat, I steal. Look great. I listen to the wrestling themes like so on Spotify. They have like all the old CDs from when we were growing up of like the theme music, and I just put it on the other day. Mind you, most of the shit for like 20 years was written all by one dude. Like every song was written by like one dude. And I think that's the most
they didn't have to pay
fascinating shit.
royalties.
I know, but like think about it, like the dude who wrote like the Godfather song is also the dude who wrote the Undertaker theme. You know what I'm saying? Like all aboard the Ho Train or Val Venus and like Shawn Michaels theme. Like all that was written by one dude. It's just fascinating. I'm like, bruh.
It's actually really impressive when you dig into people who actually just write music. They don't have a band. They're not in a group. They're not a solo act. People who just write music. Because then you find out that like 10 people in the world write all of the fucking music. That's it. Like every music you hear somewhere is written by like 10 people tops.
Mm-hmm. I mean, most of like, I remember that was when I discovered Mike Snow, which is a band that they're pretty good, but they wrote like Britney's more popular later albums. They like wrote all the music for it, and then they were like, let's start our own band. And you're like, their music is so fucking catchy. You're like, God damn. I was like, no wonder she like had such hits like fucking Circus and all that like stuff. Like I was like, these motherfuckers wrote some bangers, man. I'm like, God damn. That's how it goes,
Yeah,
though, man.
Life is so easy when you have 3 fucking studios and 8 people writing your songs, and you just show up and you're like, is this it? Okay.
And then live, you don't even have to. You just dance, and then occasionally your mic's hot, and you're just like singing. I mean, I'm not gonna say like it's not work because like she's literally try and remember an hour and a half of choreography is pretty fucking difficult, and not get hurt. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
You get like heat exhaustion from all the fucking pyro and lights and shit. Like the amount of hydration she probably had to do is crazy.
I mean, listen, you're just talking about what kids in Ethiopia do 24 hours a day their entire lives. So I'm just saying, like, I'm not impressed, bro. You can't impress me with this one.
Yeah, but they're also used to not
have
having
you
water.
Have you seen Africa? Because it's all like that. It's all crazy.
I'm fortunate enough and white enough that I haven't been there. I don't
You
know
ever
if that's
seen the
privilege.
classic Adam Sandler movie, whatever it is, where they go to Africa? Yeah, Blended.
Blended.
No. I thought you were gonna say
Have you really not
Spanglish.
seen
Jennifer
it?
Aniston, I
Because it's
believe it's-
absurd. I think you're right.
Jennifer Aniston as well.
No, that's Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore's in
Oh,
that
that's
one.
it. Yeah.
Nah, this is one I haven't seen.
Yeah, they go
It's,
to Africa. Super silly.
Something.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
not very
Adam.
good.
Yeah, it's like Adam Sandler has. Does he have kids in that or no?
Yes.
Was this Grown Ups 3?
No, wait, no, he doesn't have kids. So Drew Barrymore is like his assistant or friend or whatever. She has
That's
2
right.
kids.
Yeah.
And then he convinces this fucking like young hot model, which I'm pretty sure it was like Brooklyn Decker or something. Yeah,
It
I'm pretty sure
absolutely
it was.
was Brooklyn
Yeah,
Decker.
because she was like the hot model at the time. And he's like, No, I love kids. I have kids. I'm going through a divorce. We should fucking get together. Everything will be fine. And one day we'll have our own kids. And just starts this whole dumbass story. And he's like, and we're all going to Africa or however the fuck that panned out. And then sure enough, the 3 of them and the 2 kids go to fucking Africa. And then the
Interesting.
hijinks start. And then, of course, there's elephants and Terry Crews and Dr. Chocoloo. So it's great.
Yep.
Dr. Chocolate.
I mean, Terry Crews is the best character in that movie.
I mean, he's great.
Such
in
a
everything.
weird, such a random, goofy ass role.
Well, he would just pop up in random spots with a band and just start singing of what's going on
Uh-huh.
and like shimmying and stuff. Like it's utterly ridiculous.
I've never heard of this one, man. I guess I'm not Adam Sandler aficionado.
I try to be all movie aficionado unless it's something I really hate. But that's honestly most Adam Sandler stuff. The only thing I've watched on release was
just go with that.
Hubie Halloween. That's it. Everything else that's come out, I'm always like 2 or 3 years late to the party on.
What's up, Adam? What did you
Wait.
discover? I'm curious now.
No, Brooklyn Decker was in the one with Jennifer Aniston called "Just Go with It."
Oh, then it must have been
Who was-
who else was hot? Hold on, Brooklyn
I'm
Decker
trying
and
to
what's her
think.
name? The bitch who did the cat daddy with the big ass titties.
I don't even know who the cat daddy is.
That's a dance.
I'm a boomer,
Yeah.
dude. I'm fucking old.
It's a dance from like 2016.
I'm dying, remember?
Kate Upton.
Yes, Kate Upton. That's it. That's definitely who it is.
Let me double check. 'Cause I don't
Guarantee
remember
that's
seeing
it.
That,
Kate
that sounds
Winslet.
right. That very much sounds.
I'd smash.
They hold up the phone. Smash or pass, bro.
Kate Winslet, smash.
Jesus. I don't know, man. I guess I miss out on movies more than I think I do. Too busy watching old shit.
Did you ever end up watching that fucking interview thing that Adam Sandler did with Brendan Fraser?
No. I've been meaning to watch it. I've just been balls deep in Kamen Rider and playing Dead by Daylight.
Dude, that fucking interview is so fucking good. It's so good.
I like the phrase. He's a
Fraser. Gotta say it right. It's Fraser, not
He's a good
Frazier.
Fraser.
Fraser. It's Razor with an F. It's Fraser.
He's a good dude. And
Hey, he's wonderful.
I'd like to see him in more. I would like to see a new Mummy movie with him. The fact that Indiana Jones is a thing where we have an old Harrison Ford, why can't we have that with Rick from the Mummy?
I don't think he wants to do anything that. Well, actually, you know what? I say that, and I'm probably wrong. I was gonna say I don't think he wants to do anything that physical, but I'm pretty sure that he definitely will because he had that huge fucking part where he was the main villain in that was it the Supergirl or Batgirl movie, the Batgirl movie coming out, and he played a villain
not
doing all
coming
sorts
out.
of crazy shit. What?
That Batgirl movie ain't
They
coming
got
out.
canceled. Yeah,
I said
They
it.
got
I said
canceled.
what was coming out. That
Yeah.
whole DC era got canceled. The only thing that pisses me off is they're still fucking making the Flash apparently, and I was like, James Gunn, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, didn't he just do an interview explaining like Henry Cavill was never fired because he was never hired to be Superman? He isn't Superman, like type of interview. And
Dude, he's literally
I don't know.
confirming my theory about the whole fucking like Superman being Chris Pratt shit. I swear to God, because he literally is going like his fucking quote is that, yeah, as I leave Marvel and the Guardians, blah blah blah, I know I'll be working with them in the future. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, all these motherfuckers are going over to DC to do some gay shit.
I'm so tired
mad.
of seeing Chris Pratt and everything. He's in this Cloud sweatshirt commercial on YouTube, Cloudwear, and it's on all the time. He's in some other commercial for like internet or something. I don't know. He's in a bunch of commercials now, and I'm just like, I'm being oversaturated with Chris. I feel like we've talked about this enough on the podcast, but like,
Yeah.
it's time for Chris Pratt to take a step back. Like,
But also, they just made another season of the Terminal List, or they announced they're making a new one.
they announced
The
it.
first season was fucking sick.
So
I'll give him that. I'll give him that point. That
That's
show was
fine.
awesome.
But I'm just saying, like, he's doing the thing that, like, you know how like Kevin Hart's in so many commercials now too, and he's in like a ton of movies. He's like the white Kevin Hart, you know. Except
Just
Kevin
brand
Hart's
recognition.
talented. Yeah, just like out there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just a person who's like doing the hustle of just being out and like because Kevin Hart went through a resurgence where he used to be like a tiny dude and then he became like a fit as fuck tiny dude, and like they're both comedy. Now one of them's actually funny, and the other one is Chris Pratt, and it's just interesting to see like how much like I literally cannot watch anything without seeing Chris Pratt. I'm like in an ad for something or a movie of his coming out. I'm just like, dude, do you have alimony to pay? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he does.
Like, god
He's
damn.
paying off those fucking hair plugs, man. Homeboy was going bald for the past 20 years, and then all of a sudden he's got a full head of hair.
Bro, I'm just saying, if I had that kind of money, I would knock out all of my fucking teeth, get new teeth put in,
Bro, I mean,
hair me up.
listen, as you say that, there's no guarantee that he hasn't already done that. I mean, everybody in Hollywood has fucking veneers. How many people probably actually have their real teeth in that fucking town, man?
I would love that. That's why I want to get rich. Give me veneers, baby.
I mean, you can get them now. You're just gonna never have anything else in your life at this point. You know what I mean? After you spend fucking like 10 grand every 4 fucking years or whatever to replace them.
That's what I'm saying. They're investments, bro. They fucking
Well, no, it's
shave your fucking teeth down to the gums and they clip them into your fucking mouth.
well, yeah, they shave your teeth down to fucking posts and little points, and then they build around them every time they make you new teeth.
Yeah, fucking sign me up,
Fuck
bro.
that. Fuck that shit.
Saying I don't have to like put too much effort into like cleaning my mouth again, except for like standard brushing my fake ass teeth, no flossing, and fucking mouthwash. Done. Done. Like,
Just gonna get the teeth I have in good enough shape so I can get a gangster grill, and it's the same thing except I don't have to pay for it over and over. And
like posty.
I got fucking gold in my mouth and diamonds, not fucking porcelain.
The Migos
So
style.
much more. It's so much more upper class.
Yeah, but if you swallow diamond, you feel like a fucking fool.
Well, don't swallow it.
Diamonds
what are
make
you
my
doing?
doogie twinkle. I don't know.
Yeah.
Diamonds can pop out. I don't
They're
know,
not
man.
supposed to.
What would be
They're supposed to be properly set.
what would be like the thing? Like if you were rich, if you had that rich ass Hollywood money, what would be like that cosmetic thing? Because everybody always ends up getting something.
I was gonna say,
cosmetic.
are you saying cosmetic, like a
Yeah, I
plastic
mean we
surgery or
know
some
we
kind?
know we would buy like retarded shit. Like let's be fair.
Well, yeah.
Like I would buy a fucking blimp. Like that just to have advertisements for my movies.
Fucking Chinese spy balloon? Get
no,
out of
no,
here.
no, that's a weather balloon. I say a blimp, bro. I want like the
Get
Goodyear
out of here
blimp.
with that Chinese spy balloon.
I want a Goodyear blimp, and I'll throw out like copies of my movies with little parachutes.
I thought you were gonna say tires. Just throwing tires out of fucking
Tire irons.
Hope you get hit with the dull end. Wee.
Yeah, like what would be the thing you would get done? Did you get calf implants like Johnny Drama?
No, I'm not. My calves are fucking enough.
Yeah.
I don't need more calf.
He goes up to people and goes, "Bro, are they real?" I'm like, what the fuck? That's
did
one of the funniest
did
things
you
from
work?
Entourage. He's going up asking people, "Are they real, bro?" And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "The calves." Like,
Yeah, he did it to fucking Lamar. Or, yeah, he went to Lamar Odom. He's like, "Hey, bro, can I see your calves real quick? You got excellent calves. I want mine to look like yours."
so that shit was so. I remember like that was the only character I really liked from Entourage. He's so funny. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't get anything like. I wouldn't get facial surgery. I feel like I've seen a lot of people like David Duchovny is in that new movie that just came out with Jonah.
Yeah, I watched it.
And-
watched it.
You
Was
watched
it
it good.
okay?
I think it's okay, but
It was fine. The
I
beginning
I
and
have
end
some.
was kind of shit, but like the middle chunk was funny.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe Adam will agree with me. I have some very specific gripes with that movie. So
Woke
let me
shit.
let me. No, it's not even about that. So this movie has Julia Louis-Dreyfus in it. It has David fucking Duchovny. It has Eddie Murphy in it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They don't do shit with any three of those fucking people.
Yeah, they probably
They
get
might
what,
have.
like 5 minutes of screen time each.
they get a little more than that,
more
but
than that,
like
but
the jokes they have, the shit they do, it's all literally fucking pointless. Like,
when all of them are together in a scene, it's hilarious.
yeah,
But
there's good
then
shit
when
going
they
on.
parse them out like individually, like, it's not as funny.
I will
Yeah,
say
and
what was weird
don't-
is how she looks like a fucking mannequin with all the surgery she's had done, and David Duchovny looks like an old man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he has had nothing done, and I think he looks great like that. You know, like
Yeah.
it took Chelsea a minute. She goes, "That sounds like David Duchovny." I was like, "I think it is him," and she's looking at him like, "I don't know," and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "It is him." I was like, "Oh yeah." And Julia Louis-Dreyfus, you look at it and you're like, "Whoa, you look like a fucking doll. You look like a mannequin of you." If you were in a wax
don't know.
museum, I would be like, "What the fuck?"
I don't know. I feel like she always looked like that. I think she's just getting
Yeah.
old. She just looks like a proper old lady, kind of, who didn't sit out in the sun to become a fucking cigarette.
Well, she looks like she
Yeah.
just had so much like injections around her eyes, and shit. The around the eyes are always like the thing that gets me when people do that, and like their eyes get that crazy sunk in look, and everything else is puffed out because they get that like collagen and shit.
I didn't really notice it because I watched her in Veep, and she looks the same as she looked
Yeah.
in Veep.
And say it doesn't really. I
Veep
don't.
is a funny ass show, Elliot. You should watch that one.
I'm-
It is very good.
I'll have to jump on it after I finish 30.
Tony
Well,
Hale's in it.
I
It's
took
so
a break.
funny.
I took a break from 30 Rock for a bit because I'm on season 4 or something, and I was like, I got halfway through it, and I was just like, And I started watching King of the Hill instead, and just giggling to myself.
Okay. First of all, watching King of the Hill is never a crime, but
No. It's been great. It's been so good.
But- I know you love Curb Your Enthusiasm. Veep is definitely Curb Your Enthusiasm funny.
So that's what everybody's said. Like I've literally heard great things about it. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's on my list. I mean, I have to eventually finish Curb as well. It's just one of those things. Like I just have to make time to enjoy those comedies because I feel like those are ones like if I watch on lunch, like I'm not enjoying them to the fullest. They're funny. I just think they deserve to be on a screen, a big ass screen, not my phone. If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
He goes, "Get
Not
the
e-
fuck
not-
out of here, you stupid."
not- Not even a little bit.
With surround sound. I want to be able to laugh and echo in my fucking house. While Chelsea's like, "I don't like this."
I don't want to watch this. It's too bad.
When I watched Curb, she was like, "Ugh." I was like, I feel like this is every woman's reaction to Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's just,
I'm pretty sure you're right.
ugh. They don't like it. You know what? It's fine. Oh my god. I was like, I showed her the Man Show. I showed her clips of the Man Show this weekend because we watched a YouTube video where this guy. We watch all these like those Drew Goodens and Curtis Connor, and the one we found recently is this guy Chris James who goes back and watches like Room Raiders and stuff and Hoarders and other stuff, and it's really funny. His commentaries on it, but he did one on fucking Curtis Connor did one on the Man Show, and Chelsea was like, "I've never heard of this." I was like, "I watched this when it came out, and it was fascinating to hear the new like take on it." Like they were like, he was like, "Yeah, it's just gross when you think about it," and I was like, "Well." Like, I look at it through the lens of back then, and it made me laugh. But, like, I guess I get it now as, like, people being like, ooh. But I was like, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a satire making fun of people. But the fans of it were people who were like, no, I'm all about this. Like, I was like, oh.
No, so were
the original
the
Top
hosts.
G's.
Were the hosts. Bro, the hosts were definitely about that life. They were two fucking comedians who were actually funny at their time. Adam Carolla is still absolutely fucking hilarious, but Jimmy Kimmel is a fucking pussy. Got his late night show and then was like, how do I get fucking audience members? I'll be woke.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for the lowest common denominator and go for the lowest hanging fruit for my jokes and then make the worst content ever.
I blame
Jimmy
Sarah
Kimmel-
Silverman for that.
She
they
had
both
nothing.
woke.
She's not nearly as bad as he is. She at least tells fucking funny fucking jokes.
Not anymore.
He does not. Her show wasn't that bad.
She's like the fucking women's Russell Brand. Trying to be all woke and shit. It's
Wait, I don't
fascinating,
get-
though.
Russell Brand's not woke though.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's
he's
not.
like crazy political and woke.
He's political, but he's like conspiracy theorist political. He's like talking about way different shit and like anti-vax shit and stuff like that. He's not woke at all.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to any of that shit because, like, again, you're talking to a person who literally just started watching 30 Rock, which went off the air.
Like
9 years ago.
2011 or some shit. Yeah.
I'm watching it going like, oh, they're really funny. Why did I watch this when I was on? I watched Community fucking literally 12 years after it was off the air or some shit. Like, I'm really good at keeping up with stuff.
Yep.
You know, at least I'm not watching Frasier for the third time in a row.
Is it because you're on your 6th, or what do you mean?
Yeah.
No. I just decided to take a break. I mean, we'll put it on shuffle because there is a sitcom channel on Pluto, and we'll put TV on for Beaker, and like occasionally I'll put that on, and I'll just laugh to myself watching it because like that show's writing is so good.
Did I see that they're like remaking it or rebooting Fraser?
That's
I
the
would love
theory.
that.
They're trying to reboot.
I thought I saw something like
All right,
that.
here's the thing. It's because of fucking. Oh my god, my blood's boiling thinking about it. It's because that '90s show just came out, right?
Oh, and they renewed it.
Did they
Oh,
really?
gross.
Yeah, I
Gross.
saw
They're
they renewed it.
They're looking for every old show we grew up watching, and being like, how do
Whoa.
we reintroduce it for our generation's children?
We didn't grow up on Fraser.
No, but you know what I mean. Like they're.
Neither did, and we didn't grow up on Night Court either, and they redid that.
I know, but
That's
that's what
on
I'm saying.
TV
So
right now.
I guess like I maybe I'm speaking for like the 40-year-old people, not the 30-year-old people, but they're you know what I mean. They're doing this thing where they're taking stuff like that was on while we were young and are bringing it back so that people, if we had kids and they're like teenagers now, they're like gonna connect with some like we can both watch it and enjoy it. Like they're after both of us audiences, and it's so disgusting to me because I'm like. That '90s show does not need to fucking exist at all. They tried. Remember, they tried with the that '80s show with fucking Oh shit!
Wasn't Glenn Howerton on it?
Glenn
or-
Howerton
Yeah.
was on. Glenn Howerton and there's another super famous female that was on there. She's on a lot of shit.
I
Oh,
forget.
fuck.
I forget. But
Oh, sorry, she's not super famous. It was what's her name? Like Kryler Lay or whatever, the girl from Not Another Teen Movie, the one who played Jenny, and she had the glasses and was the nerdy girl and shit.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was on there, and
Oh, yeah.
But that's the thing is like they tried this shit before and it was dumb, and you're just
yeah,
like,
but you have to remember that '80s show was a major failure because literally that '70s show was still on and was like renewed for like 4 more seasons at that point. Nobody's gonna fucking invest in new characters that they don't know about when the show that you're fucking watching is still fucking on. Like, you're not gonna jump from one to the other.
I just don't see the point of that '90s show because I'm like half the fucking people that are watching it like that are young would not even be able to fathom a fucking like the '90s. Like it's just gonna be like
See,
a
let
shitty
me-
satire of it.
I think the best way to describe this is that '90s show already exists, and it was called Freaks and Geeks, and that was a real look at the '90s, which
Mhm.
also had probably one of the greatest castings in history.
Seth
But
Rogen.
that show was fucking nitty gritty and showed you what the fucking '90s actually were. This shit that they're doing is just kids dressed in somewhat '90s Gap clothing and literally copying everything from that '70s show and acting like the characters they're related to. Like Eric's daughter doing the same pauses and shit fucking he does and the head nods and all that other shit. It's fucking it's just stupid. It's so fucking bad, dude.
I'm literally not even going to dignify it with a fucking watch at all. It's just as soon as I saw that pop up on Netflix, I was like, no, not doing it.
I had to watch it because if I'm gonna hate it, I need to hate it properly and know what the fuck's going on. It's just overall a shitty copy paste. Like this, it was a huge mistake. I mean, I guess I believe it's a huge mistake, like content wise and for what they're doing. But obviously, since they got renewed, it couldn't have been that big a fucking mistake. I think mostly people are just back for Red and Kitty. I think that's all it really is.
Yeah, but even so, like I don't know. I just laughed because I thought about like the last few seasons of that show, and when like Kelso left, and when fucking what's his face who played Eric left, and stuff like that, and how dumb the show got, and like I'm just like, what is the point? Especially when you have someone like the dude who played Hyde. Like that guy's a sex criminal. like, like
I mean, to be honest with you, I started hating a fair amount of those characters once I started to get older and was kind of in my freshman, sophomore year of high school, where I was like, these are the most, like, it literally everything's out of touch in general. I was like, I don't think this was written for anybody who lived in the 70s. I don't think this is written for anybody now. Like, this is just a show that honestly could have been that whatever year show with these characters doing the same shit and it wouldn't have fucking mattered. Like, it's, the actors weren't that good. Like, honestly, the only people who I really enjoyed on that show, I like Donna's character, I like Jackie's character, I like Kelso's character, and
I-
Fez.
I like Bob.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Bob.
Bob. Like all the parents were fucking great, but like out of the main cast at least, I didn't think Eric was funny at all. I didn't think Hyde was funny or a badass. Like I couldn't understand the Hyde character at all. I was like, who? I was like, he's literally the Fonzie of this television show, and Fonzie's not a badass. Fonzie isn't cool. Thinks he is. But bro, like there's nothing cool or dangerous or badass about fucking Hyde. Not even in the slightest.
I just laugh because, like, overall, when I think of like the shows that we grew up with that I would love to see a continuation of, it's like that 70s show was never on my list. Now, could you imagine a
Yeah.
fucking Malcolm in the Middle continuation with fucking just seeing like the perspective of Hal and fucking I forget the mom's name from Lois.
Sure.
But you know what I mean? Like it would just be like that would be a show I would understand that you could like go and do something else, because like if you did like a quote unquote Malcolm in the Middle and it's like years later and it shows like, you know, Malcolm had a kid or something and like has to move back in with his parents or something stupid. You do a Frankie Muniz moves back in with Hal and Lois and like is being compared to his brothers or something. Like you could do a goofy series like that, and that would probably be a better idea than let's do that. Let's do that 90s show. We're going to shoot for the Gap fashion because literally everything at the Gap is now like 90s jeans, flannels, and fucking Nirvana t-shirts.
Just like in the 90s.
Just apparently like the 90s was. And I'm like, I just don't get it. I just don't understand the whole logic of like, you're going to, of all the sitcoms to choose, you chose that.
Well, I mean, it was a huge, long-running sitcom. It was on long enough. All the actors are still alive. It's kind of a no-brainer to bring it back. All the nostalgia's there. The characters are there. There's literally one person that you don't bring back, and it's not like anybody's missing them. So,
Yeah. I just don't know. I get it. Also, it's an easy thing to shoot. Like realistically, if you're looking like budgetary wise, you have
Yeah.
two sets. You have the upstairs of the house, which is pretty much just the kitchen. Then you have the basement. That's
well,
it.
no, they have the upstairs. They have the upstairs bathroom. They have Kitty and Red's room, Lori's room, Eric's room.
Yeah,
Then they
but like
also have
realistically,
room.
you don't have to have like the rooms, like the bedrooms are so easy. But I'm saying like logistics wise, like your story takes place in either the basement, the kitchen upstairs, like the kitchen dining area of their house, and then like the driveway. And then like if they go somewhere, I mean, set wise, you're not paying that much money. You have like fucking 3 sets.
Well, I mean,
essentially.
they're not actually paying anything. The sets were never destroyed. They're all still there.
Were they really never destroyed?
Yeah, no, you don't destroy shit like that. On long-running shows, that's Smithsonian style shit. That shit that goes in and gets looked at 20 years from now. They were never going to destroy that.
I don't know. They've destroyed the I Love Lucy set to fucking make The Wall, the Chris Hardwick show, which that was like iconic. But no, it's just one of those things. Like I don't know. I just laugh. Like, what would be a sitcom or like a show I wish they would redo is like bring back Boost Gums, man. Let's get some goosebumps.
I
Roll
got the
out.
movies and shit. I'm sure a series isn't really
I want it
that
shot
far
the
away.
old style. Like I would love to see them shoot it the '90s style in Vancouver with like Vancouver.
I would say what you mean is
accents.
the cheap Canadian style is what
I
you're saying.
love it. I
Fucking-
love that look. You know what I mean? Like I go back and watch that, and it's just like it's fucking fantastically bad.
Well, That's perfect. Then you should love everything on the CW and whatever Kevin Smith is doing,
Nah.
because that's exactly what the fuck they're doing.
Nah, it's just like it's missing like I'm not well CW fuck that, but like I don't know, I just think like there's something about like the charm of like those type of shows that is just glorious.
Are you sure? Are you sure you mean charm or do you mean nostalgia?
No, charm. I would say it's charm.
I don't know. What's charming? Where is your charm?
I would say it's the poor acting and camera choices with the music. Like the whole combo of what they do with those shows is pretty great, and most of the practical effects. There's no real CG in a Goosebumps
Now,
episode.
listen. If we
This guy's shooting on me. What the fuck?
No, I'm not shooting on you. I just wanted to bring up when you say practical effects. I'm telling you, you say practical effects. The first thing that comes to mind isn't anything big, isn't anything spectacular. It's literally the scene from fucking Return of the Living Dummy when the fucking dummy is on the table and then all of a sudden his head is 3 times bigger than it was. And it's
Yep.
a fucking midget.
It's a midget
in
walking around the
slappy
house. Yeah.
outfit with
Yeah.
the mask.
Yep.
That's practical effects, baby. That's the good shit right there. And
That's
his
what
little
I'm
fucking
saying.
suit, big slappy helmet.
Yo, I'm not lying. Like I think that shit's awesome. Like I think it's so funny. Like I don't know. It's got that like you want that if you want that 90s charm, baby. You turn it on or you bring back some of the fucking like Double Dare. Yo, I would pay to see some fucking Double Dare on some fucking Netflix.
They brought that back in what like the late
2000s.
Yeah, but like sometime around 2008 or 10 or somewhere in that ballpark, they brought that back for a little bit.
Guts. Bring back Guts, bro.
Now, yeah, Guts, Guts and Legend of the Hidden Temple is something they should absolutely bring back.
With Mike O'Malley and Mo on Guts. It has
That'd
to be
be
the same
dope.
too.
They're both still here, so fucking right. Absolutely.
Like, could you imagine that? That'd be dope.
The only thing I'd be worried about, so Guts could only get better because it would just be fucking children's fucking American Ninja Warrior at that point, which is fine.
Yeah.
It'll be so fucking good. But Legend of the Hidden Temple, that's the one I'm worried about a little bit because then I feel like instead of having that, the movie was weird, but the Olmec would be what I'd be worried about because instead of making that better, I feel like it would just be a fucking television screen with Olmec's face on it.
Essentially, it would be that, or it'd be like a fucking video screen, like a orb, like it would be like a globe video screen, a person with like fucking like I mean dumb shit. You'd be like, okay.
Well, you know what? Do you remember? This is old, but there was a fucking television game show.
Yeah, about the video game one.
Yeah, that's easy. Yep, that one exactly. I would fucking love for them to bring back something like that.
So I don't know
because that was the shit.
So Adam, I don't know if you ever saw it. It was like they literally would go in this room, right? Like a kid would be dressed like Legend of the Hidden Temple style with a helmet and like a jumpsuit, and it'd be an interactive room where you'd run and jump and have to hit the wall and like you would activate the thing in the video game, and it was like I don't know how they like it was like a projector probably for them, and they run around and touch it, but like they have interactive rooms now, like in like major cities and stuff. It's like. Yo, bring that
that could only get better. That would only get better.
I mean, Floor is Lava is entertaining as fuck. So I'm just saying, Guts would be.
Well, I feel like with the popularity of escape rooms outside of the silly escape room horror movies, how is there not like escape? They're silly as shit. Like they're just ridiculous. They're not that bad though. They're just silly.
They're funny, but yeah. How is there not like a little kids escape room show?
Well, kids, adults, whatever it is, like I would love to watch adults have to run through the escape room and shit and do that. Like they need to do it where it's somewhere between an escape room and Wipeout. You got to bring those two things together. So you got people like fucking up shit, then getting punched in the face with a fucking punch.
MXC.
Like there's traps in the escape room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that'd be so awesome watching people fall through the floor for fucking up puzzles and shit.
If you do the wrong like sequence or in the clues or something like that.
Drop.
That'd be phenomenal. It'd be so good.
I'm saying you know what? Hire us, Netflix. We'll get you a good show. You split it up like Legend of the Hidden Temple did. You have the trivia section for all the trivia nerds. Then before the trivia, you have the interaction. trivia.
You get the physical, get across the
Physical.
water.
Challenge. Dude, yeah, that's like, oh man. I mean, I remember in Guts watching that because it was like there'd be like a kayaking, like you have to kayak through, like, and there's blockages and stuff like that, and you have to get through there. And then they have one where you're hooked up, and it's like a tripod thing, and one person dips up, the other dips down. They're spinning around. They pick up like a basketball. They have to dunk it. I like technology's only gotten better, so that's got to be way safer than it was during that time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta be like way safer. I'm sure OSHA like didn't exist for them during that time, but we could make some cool shit now. Like, then climb up the fucking rock wall to get the aggro crag.
Yep.
That's what I got to get for this office. I'm gonna get aggro crag and put it on the wall behind me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'd be fucking dope.
Be
That'd be great.
aesthetically pleasing.
Chelsea would be like, "What is that?" I'll be like, "I've earned this. I fucking climbed and I got this.
You don't know what I had to go through to get this fucking thing.
I had to kill 2 other teams climbing just to get this. I don't even think I climbed a tree in our front yard because I was gonna cut some branches down because there's like a couple branches that are like one's hanging over the neighbor's driveway, one's hanging over the main road, and like another one I'm like, well, if lightning strikes that, it's gonna hit my house. And I was like, I climbed up it and like I was sore before I couldn't even stretch, like I couldn't do like a split like this to push myself to climb higher. And I was like, my groin hurts. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna get out of the tree now. I spent like 20 minutes securing the ladder to the tree in 2 different spots too. Like fucking. I was like, I'm hiring professionals to do this.
Professionals.
Mm-hmm. I'm not as limber as I used to be. That's my doctor told me.
Things
like,
change.
I have hip problems. She goes, you're not as limber as you used to be. I said, thank you. Nothing made her laugh harder, though, than when she asked, when was the last time I had a checkup? And I said, 2008. And she was like, really? And I was like, no, wait, it may have been 2009. I was like, I think I had to get one for senior year. She was like, that's fucking terrible. It's not the worst I've heard. That's pretty bad.
Like, that's bad. I hope you die. I hope something's wrong with you.
She goes, I hope your test comes back cancers.
I hope you learn.
Nice.
I hope you learn from this, Miss or Mister, Mister, whatever you identify as.
Mitherqueth? No, it was just funny. I was just like, oh shit. I gotta pay attention. I gotta go. Oh yeah, and I found out I might have what's it called?
I don't know. You're covering your face.
Psoriasis.
What's going on here? Yeah.
I have psoriasis around my eyebrows and my eyes and forehead. I'm all a mess. I'm dying. That's what I keep saying to people. I'm just dying.
I have psoriasis. I'm basically dead.
I'm dying.
I need to like sign up for disability because I'm not gonna make it.
I create too many cells. What can I do?
You gotta jerk off more. You gotta put those cells to good use. Get them out of your body.
You know, I had a moment. I realized
That's how that works.
I had like a realization the other day where I was like, man, I don't think porn hits the way it used to, you know? Sometimes I'm watching, like I'm scrolling through like the list and I see the stuff and I'm like, ugh, I'm becoming a prude. I'm disgusted by some of the stuff people are doing. Like, what's wrong with me?
Now I feel like porn's only gotten better. No. I'm just a disgusting person.
Oh, look at me. Fucking.
Like, oh shit, is he eating Step Bro's ass? What the fuck? No,
You're like, I didn't know my fucking podcast with a priest, okay?
Yeah.
Fucking...
Ooh, watch out.
I don't know. I was just it was so funny the other day. I was just scrolling through and I was just like, huh, a whole fist in there. Like, not for me. I'm like, she looks like she's throwing up on that. I wouldn't
Nah.
skipping.
What? I'm just wondering what you're looking up. What's up with your search history that it's saying here? You want some fisting and puke porn?
No, it's just the main page. The main page.
That's not my main page, dude.
I'm just saying. You click the what is it? The most popular videos, and then you just look at like the beginning list. And it's a lot of siblings for some reason. step
Oh,
and or
absolutely.
other. And I'm like, that's awkward. And then you look and you're
Yeah.
like, okay, there's a lot of butt stuff. Not into that either. And then all of a sudden it's like, girl gags so hard she throws up. You're like, I'm not into that either.
I'm putting on all of those. I'm setting up 3 screens,
And
and
then I'm like,
my eyes are darting everywhere.
then I'm going, all right, I'm just going to click like home movies section because I don't want to see pros doing this because sometimes the pros, it's very awkward the way they sound. I'm like, oh, their sound makes me. I was like, if I hear the dude making any sounds, I'm clicking off that video immediately. I was like, if that homeboy's saying anything other than "oh yeah" or if he's like, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Like, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. I'm like, bang, giant X pops up on my screen. I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm like, fuck that.
See, and once again, where we differ, I like the most noise possible. I want to have the noisiest pornography available. I want that man yelling and her screaming back.
Yeah, well, I know. You remind me of the Dog Fart Network. But we're not talking about those videos, so get us in trouble. But those were the most non-PC videos you ever showed me. Just
It
the
should be
audio I
labeled-
heard, but it was. Oh my
It should be
God.
labeled as like anti-PC porn specifically.
It was so crazy. I was like, when you told me about it, and like, I was like, nah, you just played the audio, and I was like, what the fuck? It was insane. I was like, well, I guess if that's what they're into.
On a positive note, I feel like if both parties got paid to do what they did,
Oh, I'm
and
sure
both
they did.
and well, no, and both honestly felt the opposite about what they were doing, I feel like that clearly ended racism. To be honest with you, in my mind.
It was so funny. No, I don't know. I just I had that realization the other day. I was like, man, I'm a fucking prude apparently.
Maybe you should just watch it on silent.
What's the point?
Maybe you should
I
just
hear myself breathing.
Just,
Awkward.
just going at it.
I laughed because I was like, I literally, I was just like, no, homeboy is not watching pros anymore. There's always like that odd, like, let's be honest, the worst angle ever is the one that the Dennis Reynolds angle, where it's like, it's just
Yeah.
all balls. I was like, who watches that and is like, this is what I want to see. I want to see the dude's taint and his balls, and then like her legs pressed together. It's like a fucking terrible angle. Why are we looking at? And I feel bad for the camera guy that's laying under there.
I don't. He's getting paid. I'm just saying some people like the penetration. Some people like to see it.
You barely see it, and you need to put a fucking spotlight down there. But then
Oh,
again,
you
all you're
definitely
seeing
need
is
the light.
homeboy's taint and his balls just slapping.
Well, you got to look under. You got to go between thrusts. Your view is between the thrusts.
It's fucking disgusting. I don't even like
See,
seeing my own taint.
How you seeing your taint? What have you been doing?
If I have to check
How you
it,
getting in there?
checking it, man. Sometimes you gotta
You
check back
check-
there.
You check back there?
Sometimes you gotta put the camera on FaceTime. Look, the face forward, and then you roll back on your shoulder blades and take a look to make sure everything's okay back there.
Seeing what's going on with the undercarriage.
Make sure your hemorrhoids are, not protruding.
I mean, listen, if they are, you just sit on some ice, forget about it, move
the
on.
bidet has been a lifesaver for that.
Yeah.
My dad just had surgery because he had like fucking issues with his, or like I don't even know if it was technically hemorrhoids. I forget what it was. He had like I don't know something wrong with his butt, and they had to do surgery. And we bought him a bidet for Christmas, which I thought was hilarious. But then his doctor told him after his surgery, he was like, "So now from now on, for like the next like few weeks, every time you take a shit, just take a shower immediately afterwards." And I was like,
Just shit in the shower.
I was like, really? And he goes, yeah. So basically, the doctor literally gave me an instruction manual that says, take the shower head and point it at your asshole. I was like, that's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
You know, in that same scenario, I've kind of always wanted to poop in a lake while swimming. Just go really far underwater.
Yo, they
And then
talk about that in
and then just-
Shoresy.
I just want to. I have not. I only watched like the first 5 minutes, episode 1, but I would love to just get under there and just poop and just keep on trucking. Just keep swimming.
I actually I remember we were in the like creek by my dad's place, and Ashton and Matt Roke both shit in the creek, like hovered over the creek and shit in front of me in like high school, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And they were like, "What's hilarious?" I was like, "That's fucked up. I didn't need to see that."
See, my goal isn't to shit in front of you; it's to shit on you. I'm gonna swim under you a couple feet ahead and then poop, and while you're moving forward, my poop's gonna float up and get you, and just hit you in the feet or the tummy or somewhere you don't want it.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
And then I'm gonna come up and go, prank, bro, and then I'm gonna swim away.
Relax, bro. It's just a prank.
It's just a prank, man.
It was like I remember it was like one time Ashton was showering at his at his dad's or something, and Andy came in to like use the bathroom. He had to take a piss, and I thought it'd be funny to pull the curtains back a little bit while Ashton was showering and piss on him while he was in the shower.
That's fucking horrible.
And Ashton had no idea until like Andy started laughing, and he turned around and he's like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "That's." I mean, of all the places to pee on somebody though, that's not the worst. It's not like he was sleeping and he pissed on his face like in Jackass they would do, but like, yeah, Ashton told me about that. I was like, well, at least you got your golden shower from your like a bro. Like, it's not like in swim class when you'd be showering off after swim class, and somebody's of course always has to piss in the shower at school. Sons of bitches. Well, fuck. All right. Now that we had the porn conversation, the awkward fun time, we can talk our top 10 beverages of the cold variety. And I don't know. I mean, 10 hot beverages is a pretty steep list.
You want to knock it down to
Start with the
5?
hot.
You want to start with hot?
Just do 5 hot. Do 5 hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me. Apologies.
Pyrogies?
Apologies.
Pyrogy for my burpees.
Oh, okay, Hush Breeze.
Honorable Harriet.
Okay. I can start off with my number 5 for
Yeah,
hot.
what's your number 5?
You know, it was a tough one for me. I don't typically drink more than 3 hot things regularly, but then when I started thinking about it, I was like, "Oh yeah, I have at least 5. Number 5 is sake. Hot sake. You get that
Hot sake.
at the Asian restaurants of sorts. Sushi.
Yeah.
I've had sake, but I don't know if I've ever had hot sake, to be
That's
honest
actually
with you.
like the traditional way of drinking it.
Yeah, I'm honestly 100% not familiar with all that because I've only had it either cold or like room temperature, never like a super hot, warm, belly warming type drink.
Bro, it goes down so smooth when it's hot, and that's the most dangerous thing about it is because it matches like your inside temperature, and like you don't even notice like how fucked up you're getting from it until it's too late.
Okay.
So number 5 for me is
Fuck with it.
sake. Hune.
Adam, you wanna go next?
Yeah, I'll go next. My number 5. Go with a hot toddy.
A hot toddy.
Fucking hot toddy.
That's something I've never actually had.
A hot
I
drink.
know
I've had,
I
like,
know the hot
1 or 2
toddies,
of
but
them.
yeah.
They're fine.
They're not bad.
Not like anything I would
Wouldn't order
get
normally.
on the regular,
Yeah.
but it's a nice little change up.
Little mix up.
Throw with the change up.
Yeah.
Davi.
So for my 5 here, it's something that I don't have often, but it's just a hot beverage that I do enjoy. I went with chai tea. I like the spice of the chai tea. It's a little different. It's not your same as your boring green teas or black teas. It's just a little
It's a good
more
winter drink.
flavorful, a bit different.
Fall
Yeah.
winter drink because of the spices.
Pretty much the only time it happens. That's about it.
Bro, we're on the tea level because like mine is Earl Grey tea, and specifically because Patrick Stewart is Jean-Luc Picard would always get Earl Grey tea hot from the fucking machine in Star Trek, and I was like, oh, that's the tea to drink. And then as I got older, I would get that, and I was like, this is actually really good.
Yep, that was also my number 4. Was Earl Grey tea.
It's a good tea.
Oh shit!
It's a good tea.
All right.
Well, I had tea, but Earl Grey specifically. That is
Oh,
one of
that's-
my favorite teas.
That's what's up. My number 4 is the white chocolate hot chocolate.
I don't think I've ever had the white hot chocolate.
I don't think they're
So
It just
that shit wasn't really a thing until like we were in
Hot
high
white
school
chocolate?
sometime.
Yeah.
Hot hot chocolate. So it's exactly what you think it is. Instead of regular chocolate, they use white chocolate, and it is super fucking creamy and tasty.
Interesting. I'm not a white chocolate person myself, but it
I
sounds
do
interesting.
enjoy my white chocolate.
I'm more of a sexual chocolate man. I like the Mark Henry.
Oh.
All right, number 3 for me is water. Hot water.
Hot? What? You fucking bullshitting?
No, I do
Hot
like
water.
I do like hot water sometimes. Like I would drink it when I was when I played music. It would be good to have hot water for singing and shit. So like I was so used to drinking hot water, like before shows. It would be hot water and green tea and stuff like that. Lube up, so I could sweat my balls off on stage.
Yeah.
all right. I'll go hot chocolate, regular, normal hot chocolate,
Oh,
Nice.
the normal
Nice.
hot chocolate.
the normal,
Fuck, that's a
the
different
normal variety of hot
hard,
chocolate.
hard pill to swallow there.
Yeah.
I get that because my number 3 is hot chocolate. Is
Yeah.
the normal standard hot chocolate.
It's good.
I mean, it is good. That's why
Absolutely.
it became my number 2. The hot drinks are very fucking limiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
it's
not a
very
whole lot.
limited.
Everybody knows hot chocolate is fucking wonderful.
My number 2 is the Mexican hot chocolate.
Oh, little bit of the south of the
Little
border flavor.
little spice in there.
Mm.
Chile in your chocolate.
Yep.
Ooh.
I do like it. A
It
little
is-
spicy.
it
A little
is pretty
spicy
good.
chocolate.
Yeah, I mean that is good. I also went with a spiced beverage for my number 2. It's usually spiced at least. But I like the hot ciders, the warm ciders, like hot apple cider. Usually it's the spicy apple cider a little bit. That's the
That's an
cinnamon.
honorable
Mhm.
mention for me because I can't drink them because I get acid reflux like crazy from it. I get
Oh yeah, I get
really
that and
fucking
heartburn.
sick.
Yeah.
Fucks me up, but it's worth it.
I like
I
one
love it.
sip. I'll like if somebody buys it, I'm like, oh, let me get one
I'll
sip,
taste.
and then if it has if you put some Jack Daniels in it, I'll have a sip and a half. I was like, but normally literally cannot stomach it. I'm a bitch. My number
I feel
one
like
is a hot
I feel like
latte.
see, I was gonna say I feel like our number 1s are all gonna be very similar here.
Vanilla latte, hot vanilla latte, or just any latte, any old latte is pretty good. Adam doesn't like coffee, so his definitely
Yeah,
not coffee.
so it's
Oh,
not
okay,
gonna
okay,
be fair.
okay.
Yeah. My number 1 is the hot spiked cider.
Hey,
Okay.
Gotta be spiked
There
though.
you go.
Gotta be the spiked.
seriously, it needs that.
I will drink
whiskey.
it regular, but the spiked is just better.
Are you talking specifically
It's
whiskey
understood.
cider?
Is it whiskey? What do you want it spiked with?
Usually, yeah, it's usually that, or it could be rum in there as well, but usually whiskey.
I've had a couple of dark rum ciders, and I
Yeah.
think those are pretty fucking good too.
Yeah.
I'll take my cider fucking soft or hard. Either way.
You don't say, bro.
No, I'm saying.
Let me guess, David. Is yours number one?
I,
Coffee black.
as my number 1, I just went with
Come on.
coffee beverages in general.
They're good.
So it could be coffee, espresso, latte, macchiato,
Pretty good.
whatever.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's easier definitely to do a top 10 cold beverages. I
Oh,
will say.
yeah.
I was like listing off
Absolutely.
mine, and I had to cross one off to put another one because I was like, no, this is way better. This is way
I'm actually
more drunk.
I'm very interested in the cold beverages over the hot because I just want to see if anything matches with mine or if mine are super different from your guys. It's like I'm so interested.
I'll be
Potentially.
honest. Mine went off the rails a little bit.
Off the fucking rails.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right.
You'll just see when I start talking
mean,
about it.
My number 10 is a Coca-Cola. Like but canned. I don't like bottled Coke. I don't like fountain Coke. I like it from a can. My soda should be from a can, or I will say glass bottle, like the Mexican Cokes from Chipotle.
Okay.
They're good. They're pretty good.
Pretty good. My number 10 is fresh squeezed lemonade.
Nice.
Also
nice.
really
I
good.
love
Gotta be
Now I feel like
Always got to get it at like a fair, and I always get the lemonade.
See, now you got me a little self-conscious about my number 10 because I went with just the classic straight up cold water.
Fucking loser.
That's
Yeah,
that,
fine.
but
That's
that's
good.
my
It's
number.
refreshing as fuck, to be
That's
honest.
very good.
I just took a
that's
sip.
my
Very good.
yeah, it's my 10 though. That's
Literally
my
just
10.
had some.
Bottom.
I don't think it's for me. I don't know. Number 9 for me is orange juice.
Mm.
I love me some OJ. It's
OJ's good.
I feel like every time I drink orange juice, I'm like, man, why don't I drink this more? And then I'm like, every time I drink orange juice and there's champagne in it to make a mimosa, I'm like, man, why don't I drink this more?
I do love mimosas though. The mimosas are so fucking
Or
good.
get orange juice and throw a little vodka in there. Oh my god, you got a screwdriver.
Boom. See what I
Screwdriver.
mean?
So what happens if you add rum? What does that make it? Is that a thing?
Probably. Pimento?
Probably. I just don't know what it is.
A pimento.
No,
I don't
Paloma?
think so.
What's a
You're
Paloma?
thinking of Paloma. That's tequila.
Oh, fuck. And orange juice, right? That's a
And
tequila
grapefruit.
sunrise. I don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah. Paloma, I think is grapefruit juice. Tequila.
My bad.
Never in my life. Ew. Gross.
Apologies.
My number 9 now. Is that where we're at?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are.
Sir. Apologies.
I went with a fruit smoothie.
Beautiful.
Not bad. Hits home.
Can't go wrong.
Feels good here.
I think that's a good drink.
Feels good here. Oh God.
My number 9 is I think it's a little classy. I think everybody loves them. I went with a 50-50, the Arnie Palmy, the half tea, half lemonade.
Did nothing wrong with a fucking arm.
Classic.
I'm crossing.
Classic.
I love them. That's one of my favorite fucking go-to bevies, when it's nice and hot, get the fucking 50-50 mix, but I like to if I can mix it myself, that's always the preference. If I can get unsweetened tea with regular lemonade, like nice tart and sweet lemonade, I like the way that mellows out. Comes out real good.
You like to do it yourself?
I could do it myself.
Steve Carell, I fucking love that. All right, number 8 for me. This is one I consider it a beverage. It could be considered dessert as well, but it's a root beer float.
Ooh.
That's a bevy. That's totally a
Because
bevy.
Very good.
It is. I will get that before my burger and fries show up sometimes at a restaurant. ABC is the one that I go to and would get that all the time because their root beer is made in-house. It's pretty good. And the root beer float, pretty good. I don't know. It's refreshing and delightful.
I'm not a big fan of root beer, but I do like the Coke float option if that arises. I'm not a root beer guy. I just don't know what it is about those
forget
flavors.
about root beer, and I always love it when I get it.
I forget. It's a sleeper. It depends, David, because there's
Yeah.
2 types of root beer. There's the black licorice flavored ones, which I don't like the Barks. Not a fan of.
No.
But then there's that other one that's closer to like the mug A&W flavor, where it's like a sweeter. It's almost on the side of a cream soda, but it's not. That's where a lot of the craft, they call them the craft root beer. That's where they hang out. It's pretty okay.
Sounds like your ICBs.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
Let's see here.
Number 8, Atom.
Number 8. The first beer after a long day's work, mainly of physical labor.
That's a very, very specific, but
It starts to
cold
go off the
beverage.
rails a little bit as we go along here.
Same, but that's when but
Sometimes
it
you
makes sense
gotta.
because if you have the circumstance to go with the drink, it makes it even better.
Yeah.
Mhm. Just
Now,
I know what I'm in store for now.
I mean, there's some kind of regular ones in there, but then
No, it's fine.
we get a little going.
see, I like the explanations because I think it's just better. I like to know that you're like, man, after a hard day, trying to crack a beer, specifically just a long, laborious day, crispy, cold beer.
Fitting to
Not
get in
like
the pit.
sitting at my desk all day, but like I'm outside doing work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a hot, laborious day.
Hot
Got done mowing,
middle of summer,
landscaping.
fucking mulching and shit. Like,
Mhm.
Crack that first beer.
Yep.
Helping your brother dig a pond,
oh, we gotta fill that bitch in this summer.
Oh
I
god.
hope you mean with water and not dirt.
Dirt.
No, dirt.
Oh
Taking
god.
it out.
Yay, pond.
It's not big. It's not.
Nah.
It's like a little one.
But still a pain in the dick.
Yeah.
Oh, here's you.
Number 8, sir.
So my number 8 is a little bit specific. It's in the orange juice family area. I actually went with mango juice.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
I really love actually like mango nectar and mango juice. It's got that same refreshing quality of orange juice, but it's got a thicker consistency. I like that it's kind of syrupy.
Thick.
Yeah.
I like that thick juice. I like why it runs down the sides of my mouth. It's so fucking thick. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about mango as a flavor in general. I'm always on the fence.
Oh.
Like the mango seltzers and stuff. I always feel like they're either really damn good or they're the fucking worst tasting thing I've ever had. I'm never like they're okay.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not talking about mango flavor. I mean
I
like
know you're talking
mango
the legit
juice.
juice.
Yeah. The actual
Juice.
fruit. Yeah.
Well, all right. My number 7 is a Shirley Temple, not the alcoholic ones, but like the little kid ones I would get because they were very tasty. I would go to I wanted to feel like a fancy person drinking a cocktail. I'd be like, "Can I get Shirley Temple?" And it'd come with like the little fucking maraschino cherry in it. I was like, "Ah,
I actually just watched a video about those, and they're not supposed to be cherry flavored.
really?"
Yeah, no bullshit. They're actually supposed to just be with grenadine, and grenadine's actually supposed to be made from pomegranates. So it's actually supposed to be a super like tart drink from pomegranate juice, and then they changed it to cherry just because it was like more appealing for children.
Look at us go.
That's what I'm saying. Because the only time I ever had a Shirley Temple was at fucking Friendly's, and I got it just because it was red and had a cherry on it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Nothing wrong with that. What are you on 7?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just laughing at just like the
Uh,
idea of it.
I also want the old Arnold Palmer in a can.
Oh,
Beautiful.
The 99-cent can from Arizona Tea.
Well, the Arizona, classic.
It's classic.
And they
Fucking
keep
good, too.
making everything else they make like, more expensive, so they can keep those cans 99 cents.
I'm a big fan of
Like
that.
their plastic bottle ones, those go up in price every year. The cans stay the same.
Just stay the same age, man.
Thank God.
Bottles get more expensive, cans stay the same age. I can say that I live in Texas. It's fine.
And that's where McConaughey's from, so it's even finer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Number
It
7,
all adds
sir.
up.
Let's get this. I'm curious. I'm thirsty for the top 5. I feel like this is gonna be nutty top 5.
So my 7, I went with something. I didn't pick a specific flavor because I kind of like all of them, but I went with a brand of sport drink, specifically Body Armor. I love Body Armor.
I
I
took
went with
that off
Body
my
Armor
list.
overall.
I took that
That's
off
my
my list. I had to.
Favorite fucking hydrating sport drink.
It
Better
was
than
good.
Gatorade, better than Powerade, and I never thought I'd ever turn against Gatorade, but Body Armor's way better.
The peach mango light is always in my fridge at all times for after mowing and sweat work and stuff because it's really
Dude.
good with the electrolytes.
That is a fucking. So I'm actually really excited about Body Armor as a company because that's the first place that makes a 0-calorie and sugar drink that I can drink because they just don't put shit in it. There's no aspartame. There's no fucking artificial sweeteners. They're just like, let the fruit flavor it. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
They did it perfect.
That's why I had to remove them from my list, and I ended up putting instead at number 6 for me Arnold Palmer. So
Beautiful.
good. They're
Oh.
so good. You know, it's
Can we
just so
get
good. It's so good.
can we get a golf clap for that? Can we get a golf clap on that?
It's so
Yes,
good.
yes.
I will drink it with booze in it. I will drink it straight. I will like
Drink it warm or drink it cold.
I'll drink it warm. I'll drink it cold. I'll drink it golfing. I drink it golfing.
Spiked with vodka, whatever. Hit me.
Yep.
Yup. Let's do this. Number 6, Adam. I'm curious.
Number 6.
I'm
I went with apple juice.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Not cider.
Classic. Classic.
Apple juice.
It's pretty okay.
Mostly
good.
because I always forget about it as a juice. And then I get like a little bottle of it and I go, Fuck, I forgot how much I like apple juice.
Yeah, that was nice. That's tasty.
Yeah.
You get a jug of it, and all of a sudden you're shitting your pants constantly because it's fucking
No,
apples go
I'll
right
never,
through
I'll
you.
never
Uh-huh.
buy a gallon of it. It's
Yep.
just a one time
Those
bottle.
the little bottles.
Or at a diner or something like that. I'm getting
Mm.
breakfast.
Get the
something.
baby glass.
Yep.
Yep. So my number 6 on this list, super plain, super awesome, the ginger ale with lemonade.
Good.
The Canada Dry with the lemonade in it. Fucking love it. Super refreshing.
Mhm.
Absolutely refreshing. So crispy.
It does what a soda should. You take a sip and go afterwards.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the top 5 zone now. Number 5 for
Yep.
me, water. I love
Oh,
Ooh.
make me feel like a fucking asshole
No,
for
no,
putting it
you're-
in number 10.
Dude, you're okay. I drink it every day.
Hey,
I-
it's in the list though.
It's
That's
in
all
the
that matters.
list.
David.
That's like it's you know, it's always there for me. It's water.
Okay.
It's the basis of
When
all
I'm
of our
crying
drinking
in the middle of the
talk
night,
about.
it's there for me. Water.
True. True. My number 5. It's. I will agree. I like body armor more, but specifically, Gatorade out of the nipple tops. And
Oh,
those,
you
like,
bastard.
those are the best.
Those
And
are better. You squirt them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. The twist nipple top. That's the only time. That's the only Gatorade you should be drinking.
For real. Those lids should be universal to fit on all their bottles.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know how
Absolutely.
those like thick ass fucking.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Make it happen.
You don't
Give
have
me-
to squeeze it. You just let it drip.
It's true.
Or blow air into it and it shoots it back at you with a monster stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking drowning in that Gatorade.
That's the way I want to die.
Number 5.
But in body armor.
David.
So I went a little weird on this one, I think, because I don't think it's gonna be on your guys' list. But
Breast milk.
you're half right.
Oh shit!
I went with chocolate milk actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. Chocolate breast milk.
Yeah.
I went with chocolate breast milk.
Do you put a Hershey's on your girl's nipple and just?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
like in the
man.
scene from fucking Me, Myself, and Irene. She's like, the baby's there. No, it's me, baby. Just fucking.
His face when he's doing that is so funny. Oh, he's like,
Fucking love that movie.
oh Jesus Christ! All right, number 4 for me is a vodka lemonade. It is
Tasty.
banger after banger. I've never ever had a bad vodka lemonade, even if it's too much vodka. When that ice melts, it's always that perfect level because the lemonade will never lose that flavor. So good.
I'm kind of in the same vein here. Number 4.
Ooh.
This is the first mixed drink of the night because you make it perfect, and then all the other ones after that, you're like, oh, I need it to be a little bit stronger, a little bit stronger.
Oh, the
But
Chelsea.
that first one is always perfect levels.
That Chelsea method, half and half. I'll never forget her measuring ever.
Yeah.
It could be that's my fault. I take full responsibility for the way she drinks.
This
don't know.
was
She's done it so many times,
Different.
Dab and I. We're like,
Yeah.
she's like, you guys want a drink? We're like, hell yeah. And then she's like making it. We're just like watching TV and she's like, here you go. And we just take a sip. You're like, fucking Christ. I'm like, what is it?
Bruh, me and homegirl drank 100 proof Nikolai and then would follow it up with just little chaser shots. Trust me. We got for real.
We damn boys.
That's what I'm saying.
Just start shouting, we damn boys.
That's about what it was.
Jesus. Number 4, sir.
So I went with fucking peach Sprite.
Interesting.
You can only so I wanted Sprite at first because I love a crispy ass Sprite.
Yeah.
But if you go to like Wendy's or Burger King or any of the places that those like specialty machines with all the fucking flavor shots in them,
Mm-hmm.
there is something fucking awesome about the peach Sprite. It's got like extra carbonation, so it's got all these extra bubbles, and then the peach flavor is just fucking phenomenal.
I'll have to check it out.
So good, so good.
I don't drink like full sodas anymore. I feel like a pussy now. Like I try, but I'm like, ugh, the corn syrupiness of it sits on my stomach like a stone, and I'm like, Oh, I'm a bitch. All right, number 3 for me. Yeah, I mean, you guys could probably predict it. It's fucking pineapple cider. I
There you
mean,
go.
Adam and I discovered it the first time
Yep.
at that fucking bar, Quips, was it? What was the name of it? The one but Chelsea and them would always go to? Not Quips,
Whatever. No, I don't know what it was.
across from Eurofins. But when we
Yeah.
were sitting at that bar and you were like, you spotted it and you go, dude, pineapple cider. And I was like, what? And then you got it. And I ended up with like an Angry Orchard. And then you were like, bro, this is life changing. And then I took a sip. We got in a fight with that bartender or the lady at the table because she was like, you went to the bar to order? We're like, yeah, bitch. We gave you our order and then you never put it in. So, of course, we went to the bar. Fuck you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Life changing
Whatever.
cider, though. Haven't looked back since. It's been like 6 years. Always in the fridge. Stocked.
Yep. My number 3 is any cocktail on a beach.
Fair
You're
enough.
hanging out. You got a little
Buffet.
Miami Vice. You get a daiquiri. You get a frozen marg. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Love a good daiquiri though. Daiquiris are wonderful.
Any kind of cold cocktail.
I like
while
where
you're
we're at
sitting on
right
the
now.
beach.
I like
Sex
where
on the
we're at right now.
beach. That's my go-to.
That's beautiful. Well, before I go to my number 3, I'm gonna throw in one of my honorable mentions because I didn't want to put a bunch of alcohol on my list.
Why you don't want people
But-
to know you have a problem? Come on.
No, but honestly, it's in the same vein, man. It was specifically Cider Boys Peach County Cider.
The amount of times you would show up to Jill's with those.
That's my shit, dude. That is like my favorite fucking
yeah.
cider.
Well, yeah. You show up and like, Dave, where's half of these are gone. I know.
Half are on 81 somewhere. I don't know what's up. I don't know.
They fell out of the car. I don't know.
I opened the window and they were gone. It's terrible.
That
It's a
shit
travesty.
It was so funny. Well, oh man, we'll be. Oh, I'm so excited when I come back in June.
Oh, it'll be great.
I mean, let's be honest. I plan on getting annihilated. We're gonna set up whoever's camera and a recorder, and whatever happens, happens.
That's fine.
I mean,
We
plus
got
we're
it
gonna be
all.
doing stuff, but like I think we're gonna do a bunch of shit, and then I think we should just, after we're already fucking retardedly annihilated, record and see what happens.
I think that's a fine idea.
That's a fun idea. I just don't. I want to be able to not remember what we recorded and then surprise myself when I listen to it.
Hung over his shit the next day.
Mm-hmm. Just be like,
No,
"God
like 2
damn.
weeks. 2
Yeah,
weeks down the
seriously,
line, you're like, what the fuck did we talk about?
What the fuck did I say? I can't believe I
Well-
fucking said that.
My actual number 3, though, is an alcoholic beverage, and I only found it when the 3 of us went to TGIF Fridays. The Irish Mule.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that's
That
I
was
forgot about that time. That
I-
was good.
I
Mhm.
already enjoyed the Moscow Mule. When I found out there were other mules and they had a whole menu of mules, the Irish Mule instantly took
Yeah.
out my favorite drink, man. My favorite was always the Jameson and ginger. But that shit got slapped to the back of the bus as soon as I fucking tried the Irish Mule.
Dude, I'm
should I
so
say kicked?
upset with myself now. I forgot. I've literally my go-to drink of late, like when we go out, if they don't have ciders, I always end up getting Moscow Mules now, and I can't believe I fucking just disregarded that. I
Dude,
put-
nobody knows what that is. I have to ask for that. I'm always like, they're like, we have a Moscow Mule. And I'm like, yeah, can you just replace the vodka with Jameson, please?
they're always like, "That's genius," and you're like, "Thank you."
Thank you. I'm very smart.
Literally, oh man. Also, when I'm up at 'em, we're gonna golf. I'm gonna take my dad's clubs.
Okay.
We're gonna do a 9 and dine. But anywho, all right. Number 2 for me is an iced latte because I'm basic as fuck and it's really
Tasty
good.
beverage.
It is.
Tasty beverage.
It is. It just. I need them. I need coffee. Like I've realized how fucking addicted to caffeine I've become. I mean, I guess I could switch to energy drinks, but like those also have so much shit in them sometimes, not just caffeine, and that's kind of like the sucky part.
But how tasty is coffee over like a fucking Red Bull or a Monster or
I
whatever?
don't-
Like,
when I make them, I don't put sugar in them anymore. I just put the creamer. I put some creamer in there.
is your creamer flavored at all? You get a flavor? You get like vanilla cream or anything?
So I have a ritual. I do 3 plain, 1 vanilla creamer.
Okay.
and then I make my coffee in the morning at work, and then I'll put 2 pumps of the vanilla flavor, and then I fill it about a third of the way, and then I fill the rest with ice. And
Yeah,
that
I like
lasts
skip.
me 2 hours.
I'm a fan of skipping adding the sugar and just using the sugar like in the creamer if you have one flavored. And I love the vanilla. The vanilla creamers is so good.
Hits hard. Hits hard.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's hear this doozy.
Okay, number 2. This is the first beer that you drink when you're out on the golf course and you realize that you fucked up your whole round already, so now it's just fun time.
So now you can
All
just
right,
get
so
annihilated and
Miller.
swing.
Just getting hammered and swinging golf clubs.
I have to
So when
send
the-
you a video then after the.
So when the drink girl comes around with those Millers in the fucking metal cans.
Yep,
The
and you're like,
little
give me
stop.
2 of those. Give me 2
Yeah.
of those nippers over there for the whiskey. Couple other stuff. See you in a few holes.
And you can do that. The old. There we go. You'll watch this later, Adam, tonight. Towards
Okay.
golf. It was really funny. David, number 2. Number 2.
My number 2 is one of my clearly favorite drinks. This is specifically a summertime drink for me because you don't really get it any other time. But I love the frozen strawberry lemonades. It's got to be frozen. It's got to be the ice ground up and super fine and hit me with that super tasty lemonade and actual strawberry bits. One of my favorites.
TJ Rockwell special there. It was really good.
Delicious blended drink.
What was that drink?
Bro, I don't know.
Island Girl. I gotta remember how to make an Island Girl.
Oh yeah. What was the one you made the one time for me that you were making while you would go golf? It was a refresher that you infused.
Transfusion.
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 I gotta write that down. Can you make me that when I'm up?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Just get him at the golf course.
Oh,
That's
fair enough.
what I
Fair enough.
usually
Yeah,
bring to
yeah,
the golf
yeah.
course.
Okay.
Adam's
They
like,
have
I got a
stuff
whole
like just-
Brita full of them in the fridge.
Give me transfusions.
Fair enough. We'll do it. All right. My number 1, and this is not because I moved to this state. All right. Let me preface this. I loved this before I moved here.
Are you just gonna say Texas?
It is Dr. Pepper.
Number 1 is
Love-
Dr. Pepper.
I love me a Dr. Pepper. I don't know what it is. I fell in love with we buy the mini cans. Let me preface it with we buy mini cans of all of our ginger ale is a constant in the house because it helps settle your stomach, and mini Dr. Peppers. And something about the mini Dr. Pepper, and then you take that first sip and you're like, and it's got that spice to it.
No, listen, you're right. It's not on my top 10 cold beverages, but it would be on my top 10 within top 3 of sodas specifically.
Because it just hits,
Love
man.
Dr.
I wouldn't have said it was my number 1, but then I started thinking about it, and I was like, I think I have a Dr. Pepper once a week. I have coffee more, but something about the Dr. Pepper, that first sip is always when it's not flat, because a flat Dr. Pepper will ruin your life. But yeah, it's so good. That museum was pretty okay.
Oh yeah, we did go to that museum.
We went to the museum, but
forgot
we
about
did not
that.
drink the fresh Dr. Pepper because it was 103 and we did not have any water.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah, after we stood outside all day long to get into
Magnolia.
yeah.
Those cupcakes, though,
Oh, those cupcakes were unbelievable.
those were probably some of the best cupcakes I've ever had in my life.
They were so good.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Good times. Good times. Go to Magnolia. Check out the cupcakes.
Yeah.
Number 1.
And my
I'm
number
curious.
1. I mean, come on now. Ice cold water.
Boom.
Mm,
Spoken like a
okay.
true gentleman.
Specifically, and just to put a little context, after you eat ice cream.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
greatest water in the world.
Ooh. Ooh.
But generally, just ice cold water all the time.
That's pretty good.
So wait, real quick. So Elliot, was water your number 5, or where was water on your list?
Water was number 5 for me.
That's perfect. So Adam number 1, you number 5, me at 10. I feel like there's a pattern there.
Yeah, roundabout, Adam's
beautiful.
one of us is a bear, the other's the middle bear, and the other one's the bigger bear.
Oh, see, I was gonna say you were the shaft, Adam was the tip, and I was the balls. But
You were the
whatever.
base. Whatever.
Yeah.
I like that. Sorry.
Fucking hell.
That made me giggle
Fuck.
just thinking about like if we were. It's like a Voltron, but we just make a fucking dick.
So before I throw my number one, I have one more honorable mention, and I'm stealing Adam's idea. And it's only because I've done it so many times over summer. But for me, it's the first and last seltzer you pop while playing disc golf at the park in a place you're not supposed to be drinking at all, let alone publicly drinking. And you're just hammering down seltzers and you're playing disc golf and you're fucking putting for your life. And it's just a whole vibe for me at that point.
Dude, I almost got that fucking hole in one with Dustin. Dude, I was so upset I didn't. We were fucked up. It was awesome. Fuck that cop. He didn't know nothing.
You don't know nothing, copper.
Mm-mm.
I made an incredible putt that night, though. I did.
Yeah, you yelled at an old man walking 2 dogs. You see that old man? He was like, "Yep."
60-foot putt, but it wasn't anything to fucking sneeze at.
No, it was just so funny. You yelled that to a fucking old man walking his dogs. We watched
was
this
proud of
couple lose their fucking disc. That shit was so funny too.
That was a cool hole, though.
Yeah, I would love to play that one again.
Yeah, but my number one, and I be talking about them all the time. Come summer, once again, you've seen me with them. You know I love them. I think we all love them. The Mango Dragon Fruit Refresher with the lemonade over at good old Starbucks.
It's a good one.
That's my number one. That's my favorite fucking drink. I get it very often over summer, probably like 3 to 4 times a week.
Adam's a pink drink guy, but
That's true, but he does.
No,
he
I
does also
actually
enjoy the
prefer
Mango
the
Drag.
green one.
mm,
They don't make it anymore with the green one. The Star Drink was my favorite, actually.
The Star Drink was good. I definitely preferred this over the Star Drink, but the Star Drink, once I tried it, I did enjoy it.
the way she goes, mate.
But they don't make it anymore, so fuck me.
Rip.
They replaced it with the Pinkity Drinkity.
No,
No, they
the
just stopped
pineapple
making
one.
it,
Oh, that's right. They have the pineapple.
which isn't good. I don't like it.
I forget what is,
It's okay.
is it. Passion fruit and pineapple. Is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a weird, like the I don't know. It just doesn't have the like style of pineapple flavor I like. It's more like a pineapple concentrate, not the actual juice of the pineapple. That's why I don't like it. It has that tartness, but not the crisp, sweet, then tart. It's all tart.
I'm a big fan of the tartness, though. For me,
Numbs the side of my tongue, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
yeah, it gets that little burn on there. You're like,
Yeah, it gives me the Tim Allen. Huh?
Yeah.
The show has ended. The show has ended.